Oh shit! What's the mic on? Can you guys hear the bathroom? Holy shit! I went to the bathroom before starting. Jesus Christ. Let me share the stream. Forgetting to put a Twitch link on a tweet post. Okay. How to do everybody? How to do everybody? No, I was just really far away from the mic. You guys couldn't hear the bathroom, right? I went to the bathroom before starting stream. And I muted the normal mic, but I forgot to mute the singing mic. For some reason, the singing mic was on. Dude. Hello, hello. Didn't hear no bathroom, thank God. Oh my God. I was like, did I mute the mic? Yeah, I did. So I went to the bathroom. Then I come back. And then I see, and it said, singing mic on. Ah! Freaking hell. Oh my God. Forgot to put the what? The tablet. Oh yeah, look at this. Wait. Look at this. Wait. Found this the other day. I think it's new. I have muscles now. I went to the gym, guys. I went to the gym and came back. And now I'm buffed. I'm jacked. I'll get all the ladies. Looks so goofy. I think it's new. Hey Lins, I recently came across your Instagram. So scams. Get so many scans emails saying, oh, we check your Instagram and we like your creativity and your comics and stuff. Oh shit. And we like to I don't know, promote your social media in like whatever place. And just join this site and give us all your data so we can steal it. Have you guys ever gotten that? I'm too lazy to put the tablet. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Here. Maybe a little bit bigger. Is this too big? it's fine. It's fine. And then, oh yeah, just closing the window. Let me change the color of my effect. I changed the color so that I could take a screenshot. But I use this one for streams because it matches my overlay. Okay. What's everybody doing? Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so freaking dead. I went to the doctor today. It was a weird experience. It was a really, really weird experience. I felt violated. Without AirPods. You know what's worse than going to the doctor without AirPods? Going to the doctor without AirPods and arriving an hour early because you read the time wrong, and then the doctor is late 30 minutes, and then the lady that's next to you is talking on the phone really loudly. That's worse. I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. Because I knew that my time was at 3:30, but then I stayed up late working because I took a nap around 2 a.m. and woke up at 4. So I stayed up until 7 working because like I had to recover the time, right? And then I didn't want to wake up. Set my alarm for 12, and then I didn't want to wake up, and I woke up at 1:30. And I don't know why in my mind I was like, oh no, it's 1:30, so I only have like 30 minutes to like get a shower and like do my skincare and then eat something and leave at 2:30 so that I can arrive at 3. But I don't know why, like because I was like I fell asleep through my alarm, and then when I woke up, I guess the desperation made me forget that my time was actually at 3:30. So anyways, I took a shower, I did my skincare, didn't do makeup or anything because I didn't have time. I prepared chicken soup with meatballs and an egg and cilantro, and I ate like half of it, and then meanwhile I was eating, I requested the Uber, and then the Uber came around 2:30. So I like to order it like 30 minutes early because it could take 15 minutes, it could take 20 minutes, it could take 40 minutes depending on like the traffic, and sometimes they also take a long time to arrive. So I just took it at 2:30. Then I got in the car, and then we arrived, and it was 2:45. So I was like, oh good, I'm 15 minutes early. And then I opened my schedule, because in my schedule I have the address. And I was like stupid looking for the address in the map, and I was literally in front of it. I was like, where's this place? Looking in the map, and Google Maps wouldn't load. And then I look up, and it was in front of me. It was in front of me. And then when I was looking at the address, I looked at the time, and it said 3:30. I was like, oh my god, it's 2:45. I'm like almost an hour early. So I go to the counter and I'm like, stupid lovely intro. I'm sorry. I'll try to work on Now let me finish the story first, and then I'm gonna put the timer to work. Because I've been using a timer for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes sessions of work, and then like 5 minutes breaks and stuff. So I go to the counter because I couldn't get my number in the little machine that gives you your number. I was like, excuse me, I booked an appointment with Dr. Carlos. What's the name? Forgot. Well, I said, but I read the time wrong, and it was at 3:30, so it's like in an hour. So what do I do? And she was like, oh, when there's like 10 minutes before your appointment, go and get the ticket, because it won't let you before that. So I was like, can I wait here sitting? And she was like, yeah, it's alright. So I wait. In the meantime, I like answer emails, answer messages and stuff. I also have my iPad just in case. And then 1 hour passes, right? An hour passes, and I go to get my ticket 10 minutes before the consultation, and then they call me. I'm like, here I am. And they say the doctor is late. He's like in the hospital, giving like el alta. How do you say that? Releasing a patient from the hospital. So he's gonna be like a few minutes late, and then there's someone before you. So is that alright? I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm already here. I'll just call me when he's here. So I wait, and then like 30 minutes passes. At least 30 minutes. It was like, what time was it? I forget. Like 4:10, something like that. And then they finally called me. Discharging a patient, that word. Yeah, exactly that. And then they called me. Oh my god, I just realized that my overlay has like a little border. Like a pixel. Like 1 pixel off. Where is it? Let me move 1 pixel. Please move. Did you fix it? And now it's 1 pixel off in the other side, so whatever, you cannot see it. So I go, and then I explain the doctor like all my troubles. So this is, I went to a gynecologist. Okay, I've never in my life ever have gone to a gynecologist ever. So like this is my first time because I was scared. I didn't want someone looking at my privates, okay, and like touching me and stuff. I'm like a really private person, and I don't like to be touched. I really don't like to be touched. So I was like, I mean, I'm not sexually active, so I don't have to go, right? I lost my virginity when I was still in high school, so I didn't want to tell my mom because I was a minor. So I didn't go back then. And then I just didn't go. Plus, I was like, if I go and like it is because of my periods, then they're gonna give me contraceptives like birth control pills, and I don't want to take birth control pills because my body doesn't do well on medication, so I don't want to go. And then, well, because last month was like so awful, so this is TMI, but my periods have always been irregular and like 30 days plus, normally like 35 days, and like they last like a week, and they are really heavy and painful and awful, and like through the years has been increasingly painful, like not just the pain, like the cramps, in like premenstrual symptoms, because like it's not just your days, your period that you have the symptoms, you also have pain before for some women. Like it's not just the pain, but you also have like back pain and like fatigue, and then like sometimes your boobs hurt. It's really awful. Sometimes you get like appetite changes. Sometimes you just wanna cry. Like literally, like they say like a joke and you wanna cry. I don't know. Like all this doom and gloom. I'm not like the angry sort of like menstruation person. I'm the sad one, so I'll cry. I remember when I was younger, when I was like a teenager and I was like dating my ex at the time, sometimes like for the most stupid things I would just cry, and he would be like so mystified, like, what did I do? And I was like, I don't know, I don't think you love me, and I don't think anyone would ever love me, and stuff like that. And then like 2 days after, it was my days. And then I discovered, so period does that to you. It's not always that, but sometimes it's like when I'm catching myself being overly emotional in things that doesn't make sense, I know that is coming. But through the years, before it was like 1 day, 2 days before, and then it increased slowly, like 5 days, and then 1 week, and then 2 weeks, and then the pain also increased, and the fatigue went from like normal fatigue, like sleeping a little bit more, to like extreme fatigue. Like sometimes it feels like you take 3 sleeping pills and like you wake up for an hour and then you start working or doing stuff, and then you're already sleepy and have to go back to bed because like you're so tired. Hello. So yeah, and like last month, like August, was especially awful because it was supposed to come around the end of the month, like around the 20 something. Thank you. And then it was supposed to come around the 20 something, and then the symptoms started like 2 weeks before the 20 something, right? So I was like, okay, I just gotta get through it. I just gotta get through this like extreme fatigue, finish my work, and then my period will come and like everything will be okay. It didn't come. It just didn't come. Plus I was like sick with allergies. So like I was sick from allergies like from around the 8th or the 10th of August to like around the 23rd that I got my new air filter. So I will be like, it was allergies that felt like a cold. So I was taking allergies medications and cold medication. and I did like a lot of cleaning because like my air purifier wasn't working. I did a lot of cleaning so that I didn't have like any dust, and then I get better for like 3 days, and then go back to being like sort of sick until like my air purifier had like the red light, so it was like time to change your filter. And then I realized I haven't changed it since November from last year. Remember when I had like the eye infections and stuff, and I had to go to like the eye doctor? One of the reasons was because my air filter had to be changed. So, allergies. But they were really bad. They were so bad that they gave me eye infections. So yeah, and then like it was supposed to. Oh, and then like I said, the symptoms started like 2 weeks before it was supposed to come, and then it didn't come. And then it was late for like 2 weeks. Like I don't know, 1 week. Well, I was with symptoms for 20 plus days. Like extreme fatigue. I couldn't get like almost anything done at all. And that's the reason I barely even streamed. Like the day that I felt good was the day that I did like the guitar stream. That's like the reason why August had like so few streams, because I was really sick. And then when my period finally came, I was like, the day before I was complaining to my friend like, oh my god, I think I've been so stressed that I'm gonna skip a month, and I've been feeling so awful, and if it doesn't come, what happens if I still have fatigue till like the next month? And then literally the next day it comes. I was so happy. Well, until the pain came. Because like with your period, it also comes the pain. It was so painful that I was taking 3 pills of like for like period pain for a few hours, every few hours. I was taking 3. You're normally supposed to take 1 or maximum 2. I was taking 3. And I was like so sleepy because of the pills. So I slept a lot. And then when the pain dissipated, which is around day 3, normally it's until day 2, but this time it was like until day 3. After day 3, I was having like awful sensory issues, probably because I took so much medication, like so many painkillers. I was having sensory issues. Like, to me, it is like a huge ringing in your ears, and like every noise is too noisy. Like the quietest noise is too noisy, and it hurts. It literally hurts, and like every light was too bright, so I literally had to, like, I couldn't use my phone, I couldn't use my iPad, I couldn't use my computer, because it gave me like so much headache, and like because of all the medication, my knees flared up, and my knee joints and my jaw joints flared up. So it's the reason why I went to the doctor yesterday, right? And okay, so that's the story of like why I decided to go to so many doctor appointments. And I told all of that to my doctor, plus like other symptoms that I have. And I was like, I don't know if this is like endometriosis or maybe polycystic ovarian syndrome, because my mom was found like cyst in her ovaries like years ago. One doctor thought it was cancer, but it was like she got a different opinion, and the other doctor said that it wasn't cancer, it was just like cyst, and she had to go to the doctor. No, she could keep like having the cyst because they are not malign, but if they get too big, then they can get removed. So last year, was it last year? No, 2 years ago, 2022, she eventually had to get them removed. So I was like scared, what if I have the same thing, because like I have some of the symptoms. So I got a specialist that like specializes in both things, endometriosis and like polycystic ovarian syndrome. But the problem is that it is a dude, it's a guy. I wanted a woman, but there's like no specialist in that field in women in my region. So I had to settle with the only specialist that we can find, that I could find. Sometimes I refer to to myself in we. Some people say it's too communistic, but it's just like it's a habit. It's a speaking habit. So I told all of that to the doctor, and he was like, "We'll have to do an ultrasound." And I knew what the ultrasound meant because I read it on the internet. And basically, an ultrasound for like ovarian stuff, it's a long stick that they stick like down there, up down there. And I was like, I don't want that to happen. I mean, I haven't had like sex in a decade at least. So I was like, I don't want like my first time in such a long time to literally be a stick in the doctor office. So I was like so scared, and then when he said that, I was like, oh no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, guys. So he gave me like those hospital ropes, and he said, undress from like your waist down, and put this and leave it open in the back. So I had to like I was like butt naked, literally butt naked, with just like a covering in the front. And then he told me to like sit in the thingy, like in the special seat that they have, and put my legs there. And I was like literally open to the air. At least he had the decency to like turn off the lights, although it was like 4 p.m. So it didn't help much. And then he got like a condom sort of thing. It wasn't a condom per se. It was like a plastic that you have to put to the little stick. But it looked like a condom when he removed it from the plastic. And so he put it in the stick. It wasn't that thick. I thought it was gonna be thicker, but it was like 2 fingers. Yeah, it was around 2 fingers thick. But the thing was that the shape is like a stick. Like it is not round in like the top. It's just a stick. And it hurt so much. Like he put love, like lubrication and stuff, but it still hurts so freaking much. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like I literally have a stick down there. Like what the fuck? and it hurt. And he was like, it hurts so much. And then when he stopped, he was like, please let me know when it hurts. I was like, it's hurting now. It's hurting right now. It already hurt me before you asked me. and then he started like moving around. And then the 10 minutes, the most awkward 10 minutes of my life happened. Like, imagine yourself, you're sitting with your legs open, butt naked, with a dude you don't know sticking a stick down there, moving it around, having a face like something is wrong. You know how some doctors, when they're like analyzing stuff, they look at you like something is really wrong. So it's like, they look like this to the screen, like checking. And you look at their faces and you're concerned as hell. Like, is it really bad? Like, is it that bad? Why are you looking like that? I was so scared. And he was like moving the stick around, like dead silent. No small talk, dead silent. He was like touching my stomach and shit. And there was like a screen in front of me. I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. I had no idea. Hello guys, I'm talking about my doctor experience. My first time to the gynecologist. I was looking at the screen. I had no idea what the fuck was happening. And he wasn't saying shit. And it was like so uncomfortable, and sometimes it would hurt. Would you prefer small talk? Actually, no. Actually, no. Oh, the context is that I went to the gynecologist and I got a stick stuck like down there because I was getting an ultrasound, and it was really painful at first. And then it was like just uncomfortable. Like, imagine someone steering a stick inside of you, like your intestines and stuff. It wasn't in my intestines, of course, but it feels like it. It feels like someone is steering your organs. I was like, oh my god, please just end it. Like, at least tell me if there's something wrong or something. But he was just looking at the screen with a concerned face, like, what the fuck? So, 10 minutes passed, right? 10 minutes passed, and he's like, okay, go rest, and I tell you, like, what's the deal? What's up? So I go. I clean myself because like I was like full of the blue lubrication, blue liquid that they put on me. It couldn't even be warm. It was cold as fuck, which made it like worse. And then I get dressed and I go out and was like, what's wrong, right? And he said that he wants to put me in birth control, in contraception. By the way, before he did the examination, the ultrasound, he asked me like, are you sexually active? And I was like, I haven't had relations like in a decade. Like, last time was probably 2014 or something. He was like, oh my god, it's been so long. I was like, are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of me? Are you calling me the hopelessly single or something? He was like, that's a long time. I know it's been a long time. Okay, so he wanted to put me in birth control, and I asked like a lot of questions because I'm like so skeptical of birth control. But he said that I have what's it called? PMDD. Let me to be fair, I already suspected that I had it. Let me see what's the full word. Premenstrual dysphoric disorder. So basically, it is like it is like your PMS, your premenstrual syndromes, but like way worse, like a lot worse. And it also affects your psyche, like your mental health. So a lot of times, psychiatrists will prescribe you like antidepressants and stuff to take. No, PMDD. He said that I had to go do like a hell lot of medical exams. Like I don't know if it is blood work or what it is, but I know that some is like general and some is like hormonal, but I don't know what the heck they have to do. But he sent me to do like a lot of examinations, like medical exams and stuff, because he said that he wanted to check if what was actually wrong, because he couldn't tell. He said that at least from what he could see in the ultrasound, it wasn't endometriosis, but he cannot see all of it. He said he cannot see endometriosis by the ultrasound in the area that he checked, but that if like if he wants to get it properly checked, he has to like I have to prepare, like I have to not eat, and he has to give me laxatives, and my stomach has to be like completely empty, and then he can like get like the scan in my stomach, to check like if the tissues grew in my stomach, because to me, besides the pain, it affects my stomach. But he said he wanted the medical testing, like medical exams first, and to like do 2 months of birth control to see how it improves. So yeah, now I have to do a lot of health exams and birth control next time I have my period. And in the meantime, he gave me like a acid something. It is like a painkiller that is more effective. Yeah. So I don't know what I have. I know I have PMDD, which I honestly already knew, but I got the confirmation, and I don't know what else I have. So he said to get the test and then start the birth control when my period starts next time, and then like around 1 month and a half after I started, so like 2 months from now, I should go visit him. So I won't know what the hell is wrong with me until like 2 months. Yeah, birth control. So contraceptives or birth control pills are or hormonal treatment, and they're given to people to like control your period and make it like more stable, and like it is basically hormonal treatment. And because my issues may be hormonal, then that's why he wants to try with that. Although I was really skeptic because I've heard a lot of side effects from birth control. So I was like, I gave him like a lot of questions, but I might as well try for like doesn't that shit harm your amygdala? Honestly, I don't know, but it can also uh make you gain weight and give you acne, and it can also change your psyche. Like some women that have gone off of birth control um have reported that they met their partners when they were in birth control, and then when they got off of birth control because they wanted to have kids with the partner, they didn't like their partner anymore. So it means that it affects your brain in some deep sense that people just cannot understand. um so I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'll try 2 months and see if it improves. But I'm really skeptical. I mean, he said we could try without it because he asked me if I didn't want them. But I thought maybe I'll just try 2 months, and if my body is too it doesn't accept them because my body is really sensitive and it doesn't work for all women, then I'll just ask him to put me off of it. So yeah. Second opinion, I mean, I could go to another professional, but because of all the medical, because my dentist also made me go to do a scan, which I have to go next week. Because I have so many medical exams, so many medical exams that I have to do. It's a lot of money. I gotta probably have to open commission so that I can afford it. It's really expensive. At least I do have one commission line up, so that's a lifesaver. But man, it's a lot of money. Oh yeah, and yesterday I didn't finish telling the doctor how the doctor went. So I went to the doctor, to the dentist, because it was a surgeon. Because I was worried that my bone graft from last year, after my extraction, that the bone graft got infected, because it gave me really bad headaches and ringing in the ears and a weird flavor, and it was the area was feverish, and it didn't happen in the other side. So I was worried my bone graft got infected or my body was rejecting it or something like that. How does health work in Chile? So I have the most basic insurance, but insurance doesn't cover dental stuff. But not every doctor accepts insurance, right? So the gynecologist I went to see, he didn't accept it, and my dental, the clinic that I go, it doesn't accept it either. I'm trying to get insurance, a private insurance that covers dental stuff and gives me a discount, so that it's not that expensive. So yeah. So he filled me out, he touched around and stuff. He said, and he looked around, he said he didn't see anything wrong, but he thought it was related to my TMJ. So I have osteoarthritis in my jaw articulations. So the thing that allows you to move your jaw, open it and close it, yeah. So what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, he said that my jaw muscles were too tense. Like he touched the neck and like my temple. He said it was really really hard and I was too tense. Um, Probably because of the stress. And I have bruxism, so I I have to like at night I clench my teeth. So and when I stressed, I clench my teeth more. And August was like really 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 stressful, right? Gotta go. Thank you for coming. Thank you for wishing me luck. You didn't drink your milk when you were little? I'm lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant. My mom also told me to drink my milk. Milk gives me, it gives me, constipation, and if I drink too much, it gives me diarrhea. But normally, it gives me constipation and it gives me headaches, and it gives me bone pain. Like since I'm really really young, it has always happened. My mom wouldn't believe me, but I had like these knee pains that I couldn't explain, but they were really bad. Sometimes I would cry and stuff, and my mom took me to the doctor to see like what was wrong with my knees, and they took an exam and they said nothing is wrong. She's just growing up and she'll grow out of it. And then I didn't grow out of it. And then 2 years ago, I go to the doctor because my knees were hurting so much I couldn't squat. And they do me an MRI, and I have osteoarthritis in my knees. And then last year I go to like have a scan in the doctor, and they also feel my jaw, and they say, oh, you have osteoarthritis in your jaw. So I'm like, my body is fucked. My body is fucked. But it's been like that since birth, cause like I've had it all my life. So went to the doctor, they couldn't find anything. When I was younger, you know. Yeah, negligent meds. I haven't had good luck with doctors in my life. Like, I've had really bad luck with doctors. Like when I went to like check my eczema, because a few years ago my eczema was really bad. I actually had it since I was little. It comes from the family because my uncle has it too, and my mom has it too sometimes. And then it got better, and then it came back when I was in college. I went to like several doctors to check it, and they can only give you some like those type of creams. Forgot the name, but they help for a little bit, and then your body gets used to it, and then like it comes back, and the body builds resistance. So, and they said it's chronic. We don't know why it happens. It may be allergies. We don't know. So, and then when I was younger, I had this heart issue, that it felt like a needle piercing through my heart. Like imagine a huge ass needle, and then it stabs you in the heart, and it hurts like hell every time you're trying to breathe. And then you have to breathe like really short, take really short breaths, like that sort of thing, so that you don't pass out because you cannot breathe. And it lasts like from a few seconds to several minutes. And like the worst that I had is like 1 hour, but that has only happened like once or twice. Anyways, I started having that when I was a little child. And I told my mom. So she took me to a heart specialist, a cardiologist, how do you say it? Cardiologist, cardiologist, the heart doctor, right? Cardiólogo in Spanish. So I go to the heart doctor and they do like that scan, like they do with pregnant women, but in your chest. And the doctor says it is a heart murmur, but it's really common in children, and when she grows up, she'll grow out of it. So I was like, okay, I'll just grow out of it, right? I still have it. I didn't grow out of it. Yay! It gets worse when I'm stressed. When I'm not stressed, then it happens like once every few months. But if I'm really stressed, it happens like once every few weeks or sometimes more. Like at the beginning of the year, I remember I had one on stream, but I did say it, but I don't know if anyone actually noticed, but it's really bad. It really hurts, but thankfully it doesn't happen too much. I've read it's probably pericarditis, but I'm not sure because I haven't gone to the doctor to get it checked. But I don't want to go to the doctor to get it checked because I went to the doctor when I was a child, and they said I was gonna grow out of it, and I didn't. So that's my body. Yay! And then you wonder why I hate life. To see if you didn't have an alien stuck in there. No, I didn't. I saw it. I saw my heart. I didn't have anything, like any aliens. No aliens. Oh yeah, I read a comment about that, like the gynecologist thing is like the prostate exam in males. But I was talking about that with a friend, like how he said the same. He was like, oh, it's like when guys have to get the prostate exam. I'm like, the only difference is that women are supposed to get like their interiors checked every year, and guys have to get it checked like they have to get their ass fingered like once when they're old enough. So it's like it, but at the same time it's not, because you only have to do it when you're old. I would like to avoid being stabbed in the chest. Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. Excuse me, what? Yeah, it doesn't sound like a fun thing either, right? But you weren't told about that? You weren't taught that in school? They also make fun of it, like in comedies and shows and stuff, like episodes where they say, oh, I have to go get my prostate exam. Did you know if you get the prostate removed, you don't have to do it? But isn't like the prostate important? Is the vasectomy when they remove the prostate, or that's like a different thing? I think I should do it every so often after 40 for prevention. But it's after 40. After 40, we have to do it like since we become sexually active or of age. Like, it is recommended that you start going to the gynecologist to get your pap smear and shit from the age of 20 to 23 if you're not sexually active. The prostate is used to regulate urine. Oh, wait. But then how do you regulate it if you remove it? Vasectomy is removing the testes. Oh my god. It's for the testes. Okay, it was a different thing. I thought maybe it was related. Man. Guys are lucky, man. We women have to suffer every single month. Have to suffer every single month, and then like get yourself checked in the gynecologist, and it's horrible. Without a prostate, you cannot pee? Well, do you rather not pee, or do you rather get your ass fingered every once in a while after 40? Which one? Which one do you prefer? Vasectomy is cutting only the tubes. Only the tubes? Testicle with the... Ah, so you keep your testes. Just disconnecting. Ah, I see. I think they only remove the testes in dogs and cats. I don't like how you put that. I mean, in theory, is getting your ass fingered. In theory, like they put the finger up there, so it is being fingered. You don't control it. Without it, all people with troubles can't control when they pee. Also, they need like diapers. No, I don't need to listen to adult things yet. I'm only 17. I was taught about like prostate exams when I was in school. In sex ed, we had sex ed, so it was like 8th grade. We were taught that around 8th grade, so like 13. I cannot believe you never heard of it. You're old enough to know, man. Eventually you would find out. But you still had like 33 20 23 years? 23 years until you have to get it done, right? Is it 23? Is it? I'm not good at math. It's been a long time since I did maths. Man. On orchiectomy, you're supposedly reduce. Ah! What the hell? I was trying to move the chat. Wait. Ah, where's my mouse? Supposedly reduce the prostate cancer rate to virtually 0. What is that? Do you live in a very conservative state in the USA? Even in Latin America, we have sex education classes. Yeah. Well, my sex education was really basic, but we were taught that at the very least. Now you must hear the birds and the bees? What do you mean? Pretty sure sex ed is mandatory regardless of the state. I know the bees and birds thing since my school taught me that. What's the birds and the bees thing? I live in Texas. I was just absent a lot because I get sick, injured a lot. Oh no! Is your body as bad as mine? Well, I wasn't allowed to miss school really often. So when I would get like period pain, I would take like medication, like painkillers, and then I would pass out in class, and they would wake me up in the breaks, and then I would suffer through the break. Sometimes I would just like squat on the floor, and everybody, like the guys, would ask me like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "No, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. It's nothing. Don't worry about it." And then I would go back to class and then sleep through class once again. Because my mom didn't let me miss class even though I was like in deep pain. Did they actually use an analogy using birds and bees? Because I've never heard. I haven't heard it either. What's the bees and the birds? I had like 3 sex ed classes. First when I was 10, then 12, then one final time at 15. To be fair, I don't remember any sex class except the one that we had at 8th grade, which was like 2 classes, and they separated the guys and the girls. So to the guys, I don't have any idea of what they taught the guys. I just know that they gave them condoms and they taught them how to use the condoms in a banana. That was when we were like 12 or 13. And for the women, the girls, we were taught about like period and birth control, contraception. And then the class that we had all together was about STDs. Like sexual transmission is diseases, STD, yeah. Orchiectomy is literally removing the balls. Would you like your balls removed? Wouldn't that be... Well, if you think about it, if you remove your balls, then you don't have to be worried of getting your balls kicked. That's a positive. The negative would be like the lack of hormones that the balls produce and regulate. My medical rap sheet can wrap around my house with how many times I've gotten sick alone. My injury list can make a house. Oh my god, you did say you get injured a lot. For like, thankfully for me, my body is just defective, but I don't get injured a lot because basically I just don't move a lot. I'm not a risky person. The birds and the bees is another term for sex. Why? 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 I don't understand. This has been a comfortable hour-long stream so far. Yes, but I had to talk about it. Oh my god! And when I went back from the doctor, now my tummy hurts for whatever reason. And when I went out to like from the doctor's office, I went to like the reception. I told the lady, "Excuse me, do I have to like pay here?" And she was like, "You should have had paid before entering the doctor's office." And I was thinking, oh my god, that's right. I actually paid online when I booked the appointment. I was like, sorry. That's all right. Yeah, okay, bye. And then I went to the door and it wouldn't open. So I was like, what's happening? And then like the people from the front row in like the waiting room, they were like, you have to push the button. And then I couldn't see the button. It's like, you guys know that I'm blind, right? I have my glasses, but I'm still blind. Like no amount of magnification in my glasses will help my blind eyes because it's related to my brain that is blind. Like in games, the button was in front of me. It was literally in front of me. I couldn't see it. To be fair, it was the same color of the wall. How the hell was I supposed to know? So everybody was like, oh, he's there, around, there. I was so embarrassed. Because it's like, normal people probably can see the bottom pretty easily. I was like so clueless. The only separators for the first class. Yeah, for us too. The second was about STDs. My teacher has a metal desk. Our classroom has concrete floor. If you're caught sleeping, he fucking slammed the thing on the floor to wake you up. Oh my god. Okay, so I was barely, like really rarely told off when I was sleeping, even when it was obvious, because I was first in my class. So I have first in the class privileges, okay? It was because I was smart, not because they let you. Because they would have waken up like other students. I was woken up sometimes, but most of the times they just let me sleep. You didn't get any of that? We just learned parts and reproduction. Oh, I think I was separated when we learned about reproduction. The first one, oh, but they weren't really specific about it though. It was really general. First one was about changes in the body. The second one was we learned about the other sex. I don't think we learned much about the other sex, to be fair. The bee getting a bukkake from the flower is such a crude way to teach sex ed. Bukkake from the flower? Well, what about the birds? Oh, you mean because the bees take the thingies from the pollen from the flower and then go to other flowers and pollinate, and birds do the same? You mean that? The birds and bees allegory for how having kids work to tell kids when they ask. I think it compares stuff to seeds and pollen, pero soy demasiado sudaca para sabérmelo bien. Yeah, we were taught with that to compare it. Rather keep my voice, thank you very much. Yeah, if I was a guy, I would keep them too. My new way for birds and bees is a car system. What? Cars don't reproduce. Never did the condom and fruits thing during school. I thought it was pretty common. I think it's birds and bees because bees spread bird seed on other places. I don't think it is bird seed. I think it's plant seed. Without your nuts, you can get it on with your girl. But that's like when you're old. It wouldn't be when you're young. Like, why would you remove them when you're young? If I were there for sex ed, I have gone to use the bathroom and not come back. It sounds like everything that happens in the class is stupid. I don't think it was stupid. I don't know about the boys. But like the only thing that I heard about was the banana thing. That's about it. And the other one was STDs. STDs wasn't stupid. It was just fucking scary. It's like, then you're scared that everybody is gonna have STDs. But then, what are you supposed to do? Like when you start a relationship and you're about to like have sex, before that, do you ask the other person, hey, can you get an STD exam? Like, what are you supposed to do? You should put the sunglasses on your model. Why? Oh, because I'm blind. I'm not legally blind. I'm like brain blind. Like, I can see. It's just that my brain doesn't process it. It can be in front of me. My brain just doesn't process the information. So it's like the sunglasses have to go to my brain, not my eyes. Well, my eyes are kind of blind, but they're not like the worst. I have myopia, but it isn't the worst. Oh, and a little bit of astigmatism, but like really mild. Oh, don't look what bukkake is. Don't look it up. Don't do it. This is a warning. Don't do it. Cars do reproduce? How do you think there's so many? Because like industries, they build them. It's not related like to. Have you been watching Rule 34 of Cars? You shouldn't check Rule 34, especially of Cars. That's sick, man. That's sick. I thought that was a movie thing, the banana with the rubber. No, they actually did it. They actually did it in my school. And you are like this. When mommy and daddy love each other a lot, a little bird takes daddy's seed and puts it inside mommy, and from there comes the baby. Isn't that worse? Isn't that worse? Like, it's almost like furries, but with birds. Not legally blind, you stand loons. Illegally blind. What do you mean illegally? It's not against the law to be stupid. Those pink sunglasses you had on one. Oh, I do have them. Wait, let me see. I had to put them again though. Wait. Where is it? Still images? Probably still images, right? And then glasses. You know, some glasses for light sensitivity and ADD are pink and yellow. Wait. And then... oh no! It's in my lashes. Okay. Had to attach it to the skin, not to the lashes. And then item. Okay, I'm illegally blind now. Miopía y astigmatismo, el clásico. I used to only have myopia, but then last year I was found that I had astigmatism. Celibacy? What? Me? Yeah, it was voluntary. I didn't look to like having. Oh no, it's attached to my eyeballs. So now it moves when I like to the direction that I'm looking at. That's so weird. Hello, Pien. 3 a.m. You should go sleep. I come here and I hear bukkake. Oh, it was... someone said that birds, when they go to plants, it is like bukkake of plants. It was a really weird analogy. It wasn't mine. I just read it from chat. I'm a mechanic in training. I can look at whatever drawings of cars I want. Does that help you? Does that help your education? We did. Lightning McQueen never had any children. Did the performance enhancing fuels deteriorate his car nuts too much? Does a car have nuts? Like, does it really have a part that is called nuts? 1 hour 15 minutes and we have done literally nothing of work. Like, literally nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, I think we should... I should actually do some work. Wait. First, let me lock the tracking screen so that I don't accidentally move myself. And then I'm gonna start 25 minutes of work. 25 minutes. Nuts and bolts. But what's with the bolts? What are bolts supposed to mean? Oh yeah, and tomorrow I have dentist again. Because the dentist sent me to do a general cleaning. And then next week I have what do I have? Oh, I have a scan on my teeth. Have to do scanning. And then I have to go get the other medical exams that they sent me to do today. And then I have therapy Saturday. Yay! The bolts and nuts hold two things together. So? What does it like have to do with sex? Like, why is it related? I don't understand. You could even explain it with like, I don't know if in English you call it the same, but in Spanish there's like two types of plugs, macho y hembra, so like male and female, and like the female, so the hembra cords, cables, plugs, they have the holes, and then the male ones have the plugs. So you put the male plugs into the female one. El macho en la hembra. That's a good way to explain it. And then electricity happens. A little 1 hour and 20 minutes to just barely start. Yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna finish to tell the story, and then we just kept talking. We just kept going. Sketch. It's a pretty panel, so we're gonna sketch it. Eh? Where's my brushes? Where's my brushes? Huh? Oh yeah, found it. Just gonna do a quick sketch because the 3D model helps a lot already. And then the ear. And yeah. So how's your guys' days and lives? How is it going? Just talk about pessimistic doctor stuff and then sex ed for whatever reason. You're like the sex ed that Craftster didn't have. As soon as the R starts, I might have to go as my friends are pulling me to the D&D. Oh my god! Fun! I've never done D&D, but it must be fun. Have fun, Craftster! Thanks for coming! Entre llaves también haz de eso como con la famosa llave venosa. ¿Ya? ¿Venosa? Is this a play of words? I'm still here for now since we're waiting for others to join. Well, when you go, have fun. Went to sex ed, but I learned more here than I did there. Well, it is easier to pay attention to a streamer than to pay attention in class. I totally get it. But also my sex ed in school was like really basic, so a lot of things I don't really know. I feel like more than educating was like fear mongering. With like the STDs and stuff. Might actually paint this one. I don't know why, I've been enjoying doing like the shadow in the opposite side. Normally you do the shadow here, right? I've been enjoying doing the shadow in the opposite side lately. No reason why, I just started doing it and then it's like easier. Sometimes I don't know, I don't like how noses look sometimes. They looks like so big, but when you do this approach it kind of looks smaller. Did you guys hear that? It's my spray. Got him? Ah, it was a play of words. It's okay. Didn't know that one. I would do one in return, but right now my brain is like so dead. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys yesterday when I was returning home from the dentist, I called an Uber because I have no cash. Right now I have no cash, so I cannot take public transportation. And I set the location automatic, right? Cause like it's always right, so I didn't think about it. So I just put like whatever location appeared there because it was automatic. And then when the Uber supposedly arrived to the address, he was like, "I'm here." I'm like, "I don't see you." And he sends me a picture. It was literally the street, one street away from my home. Can you believe it? the app sent the Uber 1 street away from my home. So I was like, excuse me, I think the app sent you to the wrong address. And then he cancelled on me. So I had to wait like 15 minutes for the next ride. In the hot sun. To be fair, it was my fault for not double checking. I felt so bad though, but like, didn't the Uber think, why would I call an Uber to travel literally 1 street? And it was fucking expensive for 1 single street. Like what? 0-star review. Yeah, I was sending you a message. The message was to walk an hour. It would take me like an hour to go back walking because I'm a very slow walker. Like my knees are weak. Maybe we're gonna do it like this. So I'm already having knees flare up, so I shouldn't actually do it. Oh yeah, I did tell you guys yesterday. Was it like 3 miles? No, it's not that far. It's like literally 5 minutes in a car. 5 minutes in a car, but with my speed it would take like 1 hour to arrive. You waited for an hour? No, I waited 15 minutes. I was in the car. He could drive a little further to meet you. Yeah, exactly. I was like, do you want me to cancel or will you come? And then he didn't answer and he just canceled. You know what we call that in Chile? We call it mala onda. Which means, doesn't make sense. Like if you translate it, it doesn't make sense. It means like bad waves, which means like bad vibes. But like if we translate it into something that makes sense in English, it would mean like so mean. A-hole. No, more like mal pedo. Is that like a bad fart? Last week was the first time I took an Uber. It felt weird getting into a stranger's car that wasn't marked as a taxi. Yeah. At first it feels like weird. But the problem here is that taxis are really expensive. Like really, really expensive. Like it can cost you like at least twice as much. Mala juju. Yeah. So instead we have buses, and besides that we have something that we call colectivo, which translates to collective. But what it is like a taxi, but that rides several people, not just you. And they categorize for like the the zones that they go, like the town, the area. I personally like those more than buses. Mostly because I'm socially awkward, so the less people, the best. I'm socially anxious. I don't like too much people. I don't like noisy places either. What is with these hands? Like, wait. Like the forearm is just too long. Cube. It's cube goes to whatever hand is right. And then it's kind of awkward if she holds it like that, right? Oh shit. Oh shit, no! Let me put it in the... Oh no. In the other hand. What's in my other hand? Okay. And then... it's just like this. Smell like cigarettes through the entire city somehow. What? How? You could also get into a fake taxi and get banged. I've had those worries a lot of times. En Chile usa la expresión mala leche. Depends. Like, it depends where. Like, at least here in like the zone that I live in my region, we say mala onda. Mala leche is like bad vibes. Like literally bad vibes. Like someone that gives you bad vibes is mala leche. Mala onda is like someone that is like mean to you. Or like if you ask someone if they can help you with something, like a friend, I don't know, and the friend says no, you say, ah, mala onda. I think it looks weird because the box is angled to the opposite side who holds something with the right hand. Yeah, the way that she was holding it was like really weird. And then body. And make shorter the forearm. Now I somehow changed this part too. No considero que haya mala leche. Breaking Bad reference. Was there a Chilean in Breaking Bad? I've never watched it. I think. No, I think. I just haven't. I haven't watched it. Like, do they go to Chile or something? Or is there a Chilean character or actor? But at least used that way. I've never seen anyone here use it like that. Normally it's like someone is sus and you're like, ese tipo me da mala leche. It's like, that dude gives me bad vibes. I recommend Google an image reference of holding a box. I mean, I can hold a box myself. I have a music box. But it's too small. The box is too big. Wait. Oh, wait. I see. And then like this. Right? Wait, how would the other finger look? Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see it. Something like that. Among Us. Among Us! In Breaking Bad, there's a character who is supposed to be Chilean, but speaks horrible Spanish. The classic. Just the classic. Like, I remember a movie. It's called, I think it's called 47 Ronin. It's supposed to be based in Japan, right? But Keanu Reeves is there? Everybody speaks English. Even though Keanu Reeves is literally the only white guy. Everybody speaks English. But speaking horrible. But they're supposed to not like be speaking with him in English, right? It's not like they're speaking horrible because they're attempting to speak in English. It's because the setting of the movie is in English. It's like, I don't know, an anime that is based in England, and then everybody speaks Japanese because it's an anime, right? Something like that. But the only white guy is Ken Reeves. Still, everybody else is speaking English, and horribly. That's why I like The Last Samurai, because Tom Cruise is taken by the samurais, and everybody, of course, everybody speaks Japanese. Why is the leg so big? What the fuck? I think it's the perspective. Oh, but that's just wrong. I just make them smaller. Oh, but if I make them smaller, it's gonna move the whole thing. It's time to use my own brain. How's the other leg though? Oh, okay. Yeah, you cannot see it, so it's fine. And then said I was gonna do a quick drawing, but this is not quick at all. A quick sketch. Whee! Yeah, that's good. And then June in the front. The Last Samurai and the First Weeb? What? Fun fact, the Last Samurai movie is... Oh! Time for a 5 minutes break. The Last Samurai movie is inspired by a true story of a French officer who trained the Japanese army. Yeah, I knew that. The Last Samurai is my favorite movie. I don't know why. I just like the story. I like the acting. I like the soundtrack by Hans Zimmer. Really like that. And I like when in a scene, one of the guys that is training with Tom Cruise, like Tom Cruise couldn't learn how to use the sword, like the katana, like they do. And this guy comes and he says, too many mind, no mind. Meaning that if you want to do the art of sword, you gotta not use your mind. Like too many thoughts in your mind. You gotta like clear up your mind and just feel it. Well, the feel it part is like my addition, but like that, like too many mind, no mind. That's what she said. What did she say? Who said? Who said what? Finally have enough for a sketch request. Do you want a sketch request now? I can do a quick one now. We're in a break. Quick, you have 3 minutes. Fast. Otherwise, I'll do it in the next break. 2 minutes. Hurry. No, I'll probably do it in the next break.
クラビチマニージャストリディームドスケッチリクエストシナノフロムアズールレーンマイフェイバリットキャラクターアイマストアド
Shinano from Azure Lane. Shinano from Azure Lane. Shinano Azure Lane. Please don't show me anything inappropriate. Oh my god, she's so cute! Is it the chibi one? Or is it like the big one? I think it's the big one. Good night, Bien! Have a good sleep! The chibi is so adorable. I love lollies. Not in the like pervert way. In the sense that I love like cute looking girls. Cause they're so cute and like squishable and small. It's like so adorable. In that way. You know the dialogues by heart? Oh my god, that's like another level. So the big one? It's the big one. Oh, okay. So Which custom? Because there's so many. This one? Believe I own the ASMR they made for her, but I don't remember if I do or not. How do you purchase it and then forget? Well, to be fair, I actually had Petra's voice pack for an birthday voice pack for an entire year. I had no idea. Because I bought the birthday merch. And then the one with her base skin, which is a black kimono. Not the white kimono. Blue kimono or the black one? The one with white hair or the one with black hair? Oh, end of the break. Black hair is her sister Musashi and white hair is Shinano. Oh, this one? What about like official art? Oh, that's the official art? It's so hard to zoom in. Well, that works. Okay, we're gonna do it next break. Now to draw. Oh, let me start the chronometer. Spectra, your Oshi. She's my Kami Oshi. If you saw, my room is like, my desk is full of Petra. I was looking for the chat. I just realized you guys cannot see the 3D. It's too light on the screen, you cannot see the 3D. I wasn't like just drawing from my brain. I was actually looking at the 3D. Indeed, the silver hair makes it better. I love characters with silver hair, it's so pretty. But it's so hard to color though. My hair is an ocean. My heart is an ocean. I have a lot of people I like. Yeah, my cameo is Petra, but like my other two Oshis are like Sunny Briscoe, and Adopio, and then my other Oshi Mista graduated. Petra gonna break the 10-year streak? What do you mean 10 years? She hasn't streamed for so long. Didn't even notice there was a 3D. Yeah, it was too light. I just realized that you guys see, what you guys see in the screen is lighter than it actually is in my screen. Probably because, like, my brightness is lower. Maybe. I don't know. She hasn't streamed so long. I miss her so much. Oh yeah, and Enna. Like my second favorite female is Enna. Wait. I was actually gonna use a 3D model to make the face drawing process faster. This one. With less perspective. And then we put it behind. Damn. Okay. And then smaller. Yeah, it's fine. And then face is kinda looking down. I think. I think it is to the other side. Okay. And then we just reduce the opacity and put it on top. Wait, no. Okay, that's better. Now the head is too small. Maybe I like it more to the other side, actually. My dog showed up in the office to bark at me and pull my blanket off and try to shit in my seat, man. At least my dog has never done that to me, but sometimes he's like so annoying. Like today, I was like working in the living room and he was chilling outside, right? And then suddenly he comes in and he starts barking at me. And I was like, what's wrong? Do you want to go potty? What do you want? He just kept barking. So I didn't know what he wanted. So I was like, are you hungry? And then he shut up. It's like, so he's hungry. So I prepared his meal, right? And then he ate like half of it and stopped. I was like, then why do you fucking annoy me if you're not even that hungry? Like, what the hell? Oh my god, we so I was walking. I took Lucario on a walk today and yesterday after I went back home. And the usual route that I usually take, like in the local park, one of the many, had like 2 huskies. Maybe she's gonna pull us then. No, don't say that. I'm not ready for Petra to leave. Plus, she's been appearing in 3D appearances. She just hasn't streamed by herself like in a while. The last time it was probably the member stream. We did a watch along. We will emotionally collapse. I will not only emotionally collapse, my heart will break like in 1,000 pieces, and I don't know how I can move on with my life. Plus, Petra wouldn't pull a Selene because Petra actually loves Niji-Sanji. I wonder if she's just working on helping other people's 3D, like, because Noctis has to debut their 3D still. And like Petra appeared in basically everybody's. Did she appear in everybody's in Noctis? I don't remember. I know she was in Shoes. But like Shu was the last one, no? Or was it Luca? I think it was Shu. First one was Fox. And then shirt. Did you guys hear that? Some neighbor is having like a party or something. So did Selene till that? No, Selene didn't really like Niji a lot. Like she had so many complaints, like what happened with the tournament and like stuff with permissions and stuff. So Selene was really outspoken. In comparison, Petra, she literally joined Niji because she loved Niji from before. And I totally understand because I watched Niji from before Ian. Didn't understand much. I mostly just watched clips and like a few streams that I could catch up. Just wait a month or so her debut on Bishoujo. I don't think Petra will come back. She said that like she is not really much of like a content creator. She's more like a person behind the scenes. So like she probably if she went away, it would be sort of like Amelia, like staying but behind the scenes. But I was so sad for a while because like my first place is Petra, my second place is Sunny, my third place is Doppio, right? And both Petra and Sunny disappeared. They were busy. But now Sunny came back. And he played Zelda yesterday. I was so happy. Like, you cannot imagine how happy I was. I didn't hear nothing? Oh, okay. I guess it was too quiet. I asked because normally you guys can't even hear the motorcycles. Tsukino Mito and ours well, ours are my Niji Oshis. I don't think I've ever watched any of them. I know them. I don't think I've watched the streams. Like most of my JP Oshis are males. And then there's Honma Himawari, Honhima. I love her because she's like so head empty. Although I haven't watched it in a while. To be honest, I haven't watched a lot of JP in quite a while. Like my male Oshis, Noir, so like Kusuha and Kanae, and then Kaida Haru. And oh my god, new guy. Wait, the name is not coming to me. Why? Wait. Why did I forget the name? The one from 3KM! 3KSM? 3KMS? KSM? It was with K. Wait. I just literally forgot the name. Nigisanji. Images. Well, if you didn't write them in Japanese, I could read that. Where's the names? Where? Is it Kaisei? Oh yeah, it's Kaisei! Okay, okay. I had a huge brain fart. Like, I couldn't think of the name for some reason. But he's the first VTuber that I've ever watched that I follow from before debut. Because I found him in like Instagram shorts. I thought his design was so fucking cool. He would do like this sort of dancing trends, but in VTuber, and like do animations with hand asses. It was really, really cool. But then I didn't watch him for like a few months, and then suddenly he debuts, and I'm like, I've heard this voice before. And I don't remember how, but I realized that he was Ayase. And then I went to check his social media to like double check if it's really him. But he had deleted everything. I'm so sad. But then there was like some collabs with other people that were still up, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely him. I was so happy for him, cause he used to be an indie. I paid way too much attention in the hair. Like, it is just a sketch. Should I make him with the eyes closed rather? Yeah, I think I like that more. And then we hide the 3D and proceed to do the lines. And then this. And then color folder, and then eyes, and this is This is Nina. And this is June. Allow me, Wasumi-sama! Wasumi-sama desu wa? That's like the best feeling, isn't it? Yeah, it's the first time that I had it happen. That I followed like someone from before. I was like so happy. So surprised and so happy. When will Liz get hired? Oh, when I if I send an audition. Only if, because like of course I wouldn't have a chance if I don't. I just wanna like do like a good audition video, right? But I haven't had the time. Cause like even when I was in production, I was like doing commissions to survive and stuff. I had like a lot of medical stuff. So I just haven't had the time to do an audition. I want to though. For me, it was Fuwawa and Mokoko. They were also streaming as twins before, right? I don't know if twins or just sisters. But it's so cool that Holo, well, Cover was willing to like take a risk and have them both debut together as sisters and stuff. Because it's easy for a company to say no, because like maybe they think the concept would be too weird. But it was like a genius move to get them. If Uki could join Enyo and Ken, what do you mean? That's so mean. What the heck? I think they were amazing as a pair before. Yeah, they really like have like a really special synergy. Like it's not even like a sibling thing. Plus, like they really get into the character. They do feel like anime characters. Send an application to every single available agency. Someone will take you. I've learned that not just because you wanna get recognized by an official company or agency, it ends up being good. Like to me, Niji is the reason why I stream, because they inspire me to streaming. So if I was like to apply to a company, it would be probably Niji. Not that Holo is accepting auditions anyways. I think Michojo was having auditions for a while, wasn't it? Weren't they? I was impressed by how long it took to me to realize that I already watched Fu and Moko before. So 2 months! Wow! That's a long time. How did you not realize? It's like same concept. Open auditions? Oh, so this is still open now? She should probably research agencies and then send an admission rather than send them willy-nilly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the type of person to do the research, but sometimes even if you do the research, like a lot of things are not the same inside or outside. So it's like my motivation wouldn't really be to like be famous and have like a huge audience, rather than have like people to collab with and do fun stuff with. Although it would be so cool to have a song. Says the person that hasn't even finished one cover because it's too ashamed to embarrass of her own voice. I'm like, this is terrible. There's no way I would send this to a mixer. Because when I record for a cover, I unconsciously get really nervous. Like, it's not something I can avoid because it is not anxiety that I have about recording, but it is that my throat closes. And like, I get more nasally. Oh, break time! Do a cover of Holy Diver by Dio? Dio, like Dio from JoJo? Like, it's me, Dio, that sort of Dio? I'm lost now. What are we talking about? VTubers? I'm just dumb like that sometimes. Also, how I open up a permanent application some time ago. Eh? Really? I had no idea. I know that Niji did that like a while ago. I had no idea Holo also did that. Just gonna finish this eye, and then we take a break. Wait. Maybe I can just... Yeah, it works. Just gotta clean it up later. Okay, break time. This size is enough. Let me get a square. Kono Dio da. I've never watched JoJo actually. Wait! I accidentally quit. Let's set a timer of 50 minutes then. If I read blank, will I find JoJo references? No, because I haven't watched JoJo. What pose should I do? Let's go to my gesture drawing folder, or photo reference, photo reference. Photo reference. Maybe this one? This one is pretty too. Just Goofy is in the best way. I don't like the art style. I had a friend that for a few years tried to convince me to watch JoJo. It looks funny though. Like, it looks fun. But it's also so long, it has so many seasons. Let me actually like sketch it out first. I hate it when I get distracted and start like doing the details before finishing the sketch. Yeah, the art style is bizarre. If you know what I mean. Pun intended. In theory, the previous season will provide good context for the next. Or isn't it like the idea to watch it all? The arm is like so tiny in comparison of like the head. Oh, in my drawing, not in the picture. Maybe if I... And then... Now that I think about it, I yet again forgot to mute the guitar channel. When I forget to do that, it gives like a really annoying buzz. Oh shit! Wrong layer! I feel like the head is too big. Best JoJo party in your opinion? 2 and 4. I'm waiting for 7. How they announce that they're gonna do 7? Like another one? I feel like it's been a year since I heard about a new season of JoJo. I don't know if I like this pose. It just feels awkward. Especially because the size constriction is like so small. You cannot check the anatomy properly. But then this one would be like a little bit more to this side. Wait. Wait. And then the hair is like white purplish. Wait, you wouldn't be able to see the ears. Are you leaving, Krabby? Crafter. Have fun playing D&D. Do you remember that yesterday I requested Tiburon? I remember the song very well because someone put it on top of a JoJo opening. That's hilarious. I'll look it up. Oh yeah, I was thinking what should I do for my birthday stream? Cause I don't know if I wanna take a break from the diet just to eat cake. Probably not. So maybe like a game stream, like Switch Sports, since Crafter financed it a while back. It's so sad not being able to eat whatever you want for your birthday, though. I gotta be strong. Because health. How long is 15 minutes? What I do on my birthday, get drunk with my friends on VR chat. I wish I could get into VR chat, but they said they were gonna make a Mac version and they never did. I'm still waiting. This looks so fun. Oh. There goes 15 minutes. I gotta finish the ice first. Is it like this tone or a little bit bluish? No, to the other side. To switch to the other side. to the other side. This is no surprise. I turn you and orchestrators never win. And then skin. I don't know if she smiles, so I'm not gonna make her smile. I'm gonna give it the lining of this one. I wonder if this like bit is because of like the shade, the tree shades rather than the hand. Okay, it's enough. Let's continue work. Your chat is pretty fun once you get to the hang of it. I feel like it looks fun in general. Should we outline the boobs first? Honestly, I'm not like really good drawing big boobs. Yeah, I should stop. I should stop. Stop. Okay, let's continue later. Save. Work. Work. Okay. Oh no, it's giving me a break. Wait. 25. Okay, last 25 minutes. And I'll leave to eat something. I love alcohol in responsible doses. Yeah. To me, it was enough to get like blackout drunk once. Not blackout drunk, throwing up. It was enough to throw up once. I'm not really a happy drunk. Like, when I get drunk, at first, I'll start talking like Yoda. I'll start mixing up my grammar and like phrasing, and then I stop being able to recognize people properly, and then I get sleepy, and then I start crying. Like, I'm a really depressive drunk. That's why I try to avoid to drink too much if I drink. Plus, throwing up is no fun. Because I detest throwing up. Of course, nobody likes throwing up, but I go to lengths to not throw up. I can be like really, really sick in the verge of throwing up, and I won't throw up. I gotta be really, really sick for me to throw up. I wanna do like a shiny look. It's quite noticeable when you're focused. Yeah, because I cannot talk. I cannot talk too much. If it's like coloring, then it's really easy for me. But when it comes to line art, and I actually need to think. If I talk, I draw slower. Like, for example, if I wasn't streaming this panel, I probably can finish it in an hour. One of those, yeah, one of those. You're drunk like a friend? Well, except for the last part. For the throwing up or for the crying? I've only thrown up once. And I was like really depressed at the time. Like, I went out to drink with friends. It had been like months of me being depressed. I went out to drink with friends. And because I wanted to like feel better, I drank too much, and then my best friend had to like take me back home. I could walk, but I was like too inebriated to like do things besides walking. And then when I got into the car, I started feeling nauseous. And I was like, I'm not feeling too well. I think I'm gonna throw up. And he was like, wait, we cannot throw up in the we almost there. And then we got outside of my house, and in front of my house there's like grass, and then there's like something that you go up a little bit, like a mini tiny hill sort of thingy with grass. So we sat there outside of my house for a little bit because I was really not feeling well. I was dizzy and nauseous. Oh shit, I accidentally changed brushes. And then I started crying. I was like, I feel miserable. I hate my life. I'm depressed. I don't know what to do with my life and shit. And I just wanna die. And then I threw up. That was years ago, though, by the way. That was like 2016. And ever since that day, I never ever again drank so much that I would lose control. Because it wasn't nice. Like, you think you feel funny and like have fun and forget about the pain, but in my case it makes it worse. Except for the crying. Yeah, I'll just so the thing is that even though a lot of times I complain about the things that happen to me, it is really hard for me to cry in front of other people and open up like that. Like, even if I'm telling you something really sad, it's really, really hard for me to cry in front of other people. And it's not that I choose to be that way, is that I unconsciously detach from the person that is like talking about the sad shit, so that I cannot feel it, and so that I don't cry in front of people. I don't do it consciously. Like, it just happens. But because of that, I think that when I cry, it removes my inhibitions. And because it removes my inhibitions, one of like the things that are blocked is my ability to cry in front of people. So that I just become really sad. Playfully violent drunk. What does that mean? What do you mean, like, playfully violent drunk? Like, do you hit people? The good thing is that I'm a pessimist, but when I'm drunk, I'm happy. I don't think that's a good thing, though. Because a lot of people become addicted to alcohol because they wanna be happy. They wanna feel happy. So if you become happy when you're drunk, then you wanna keep wanting to get drunk to feel the feeling of happiness, right? Why is one eye smaller than the other? social drinking. So the good thing about not liking to throw up is like positive to me, because that makes me not like become an alcoholic. Means picking fights and throwing hands without really getting mad or having a good reason to do so. That reminds me, my brother. When he had his school trip, he was he became like violent. He was like drunk, and like suddenly he was like, everybody leave. I'm gonna count to 3. The one that doesn't leave, I'm gonna fucking punch you. And then he started counting down like 1, 2, and then everybody left. I don't remember if the story ended that one douchebag didn't leave. I'm not sure about that. Drunks don't punch well. Ask me how I know. How you know? Did you try? Or did some drunk try to punch you? Why is an eye bigger than the other? Is it because it's rounder? Huh? I think it's because it's rounder. Also, an eyebrow is like higher, like slightly higher. Getting hungry. Gonna eat my charky. This is how we call jerky. Yesterday, I found this place where they sell jerky with just beef and salt. You know how difficult it is here? Everybody puts shit in their jerky. They put like sugar, pepper. I cannot eat any of those. I actually have like 2 bags of jerky that I cannot eat because I didn't realize that it has sugar. Cherokee? Charqui. Charqui. Su buen charqui. And it's a Chilean brand. Wait, I didn't want to scale it. You can't eat sugar? Diet. I mean a low carb diet. You cannot have any sugar or carbohydrates that decompose to glucose. That's so hard. I hope you guys cannot hear that because my jaw is really loud because of my TMJ. You doing keto? I'm doing like a lower carb version of keto. So like mostly carnivore. But I'm allowing myself to eat a few like veggies. Like right now I know I can eat tomatoes, avocado, and cilantro. I was gonna transition immediately to carnivore, but when you're in a dirty diet before starting carnivore, it's really hard because you get a lot of cravings. So I was like, I'm gonna do keto first and see how my body goes. And if I need like more health improvement, then I'll go carnivore. It's the only thing that helps me with my inflammation in my body. Keto diet works very well, but you must follow it strictly. Yeah. It wasn't this hard yesterday, but I left it open. That's why I was so mad with my mom. Because we had Chilean holidays recently. We call it El 18. Since the 18th of September. We celebrate like the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th. I told my mom, I'm on diet. I cannot eat anything but like types of meats with only salt, no condiments. Only salt. And I use butter, but I can have olive oil. I can have olive oil. I told her that. I can have tomatoes, avocado, and cilantro. And she was like, okay. And then my brother called me and he was like, are you gonna have lunch with us? But I already had lunch. Because they eat so late. So I was like, no. But what is the meat made of? Like, he said, my mom said that she only made it with salt and olive oil. I was like, oh, cool. So I had it for dinner, right? I was eating these chicken wings. And suddenly I felt these chicken wings being a little bit sweet. I was like, I've made chicken wings with anything, with nothing but salt. And they don't taste sweet. Like, that's just not the flavor of chicken wings. And then hours later, my heart starts beating fast. I know that if my heart starts beating fast, it's because I got out of ketosis, which is not good if you're in the diet. And I had like a week and a half streak at that point. So when my mom came back, when I told my brother, I bet you she put something else in the meat. So when she comes back, I asked her, Mom, did you put something in the meat? Because you said you only use salt and olive oil, right? And she was like, yeah. Did you put something in the wings? Because they were sweet. She was like, I put soy on them, but just a little bit. It's just a little bit, right? There's nothing wrong with just a little bit. I was like, yes, there's wrong because I'm no longer on ketosis. And if I'm not in ketosis, then I'm just eating fat. And like, that's not good for the heart. If you eat too much fat, if you're not in ketosis. I didn't tell her that because if I told her that, she was gonna get mad. Even though it's her fault. So I just like, inside I was just dying like, ah! Keto is bad for your gut bacteria in the long run. So the gut bacteria that we have, it feeds in carbohydrates. Like, it loves sugar because it loves glucose. When you go carnivore or keto or just in general low carb, your gut bacteria dies. And then your gut learns to burn fat instead of carbohydrates to like generate energy for the body. And surprisingly enough, it helps a lot with inflammation. So a lot of my chronic health issues that I have are related to inflammation. So like osteoarthritis, arthritis, itis, whatever is like ends with itis is related with inflammation. Eczema is related to like skin inflammation. Like your skin inflames because it's reacting to something, right? And like, I've tried everything. I've tried whole foods diet, I've tried paleo diet, I've tried going like full paleo vegan. Nothing worked. But then I tried carnivore First time that I tried carnivore, I had skin patches of eczema in the entirety of my neck, like in the entirety of the sides and the back of my neck. I had it like in my elbow, in the right arm. I had a patch in the back. I'm probably forgetting something else, but it was really, really bad. And then I tried carnivore. It completely healed. It completely healed, like for real. Like, I have the pictures before, and now if you look at my arm or my back, you wouldn't be able to tell I ever had eczema. Like, I still can see like a little bit of like the scarring, but it's really faint. And after that, those patches, I've been totally eczema free in those places. But when I leave the diet, because like, the thing is that I love eating and I love baking and cooking, right? So it's like, to me, plus I love veggies more than I love meat. I find that meat is boring. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I need my veggies. And so when I feel like healthy enough, generally I transition back. But when I start like not caring about my diet and having stress, like 2022, I was in so much stress that my eczema, for the first time in a long time, started coming back. Because I was in carnivore in 2021, and then when Haku passed away at the end of the year, I'm an emotional eater, so I coped the grief with eating like everything that I wanted to eat. And after that, it was really hard for me to go back. And then when in 2022 I was under a lot of stress, my eczema started coming back, and like it wouldn't go away. Like, doesn't matter like the creams and stuff. And then when my stress was reduced, because I took a break from work, eventually it did improve. Like, I bought a Chinese cream that helped a lot, but it will come back from time to time. Like, I still have a patch in my thumb, although now that I started dieting again, it's healing finally. But that was like the only patch left. Like 2022, it was growing in my arms again, like in other sides. So yeah, it is magical. It's just miserable because I love eating. It really comes down to what we eat. I'm not saying it's for everyone though. Like, you have to be a really special type of desperate to want to try it out. Or either you want like the health, no, you want the losing weight benefits and you're desperate, or you are actually like desperate, like your health is desperate for a solution and nothing else works. You gotta be a special type of desperate. Like, I only tried it after trying everything else. And because like August, my health was so bad, I was like, I need to go back to diet. But I've been feeling like really well lately. Well as you can be. Because I did have some flare-ups because of the medication. And sometimes in the morning I still wake up with them. But it is slowly improving. Good luck, thank you. I got a test tomorrow. Good luck in your test. Don't die while talking. I won't. I think. I've been watching what I eat and lost 10 pounds. How much is 10 pounds in kilos? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How much is 10 pounds in kilos? Four kilos.
54 kilograms.
4.5. That's really good. So difficult. I feel like limiting the amount that you eat is harder than limiting what you eat, in my opinion. Like if I had to limit the amount that I eat, I would probably break diet so fast. Like so fucking fast. I love my food. The good thing about being like ketovore, so like carnivore with a little extra, is that your body is the one that tells you how much you need. Like sometimes I'm gonna like choose a quantity that looks like the appropriate amount, and then it's too much. Like I just cannot eat more. You start feeling like you just don't wanna eat it. Like disgust. Especially with fatty pieces of, I don't know, meat and stuff. You start feeling disgust. At least that's my experience. Like you know when you have to stop. So I don't really calculate what I have, like the amount that I have to eat. I just leave it to my body to decide. And I've lost 3 kilos. Like in the first 3 days. Now I slow down. Actually, today I weighed myself and I had like a few more grams because yesterday in the morning I was rushing to the doctor and I was starving. I was like, what can I eat? And my mom had brought some soup, right? And I thought, oh, she brought me just meat soup because I could see the pork. I started drinking, and then suddenly I find pears in the soup. I cannot have pears. Pears have sugar. If you put pears in your soup, it has carbs and sugar. I was so fucking mad. Like why does she keep doing that to me? Like she's fucking sabotaging me. Sabotaging. I was having some muscle pains because of the transition to the diet. But then I read that sometimes it comes from like a lack of electrolytes. So I bought from the internet, I brought some tablets that are electrolytes that you dissolve on water. I didn't realize that they had glucose. But I was like, okay, it's not that much. So I'm gonna have it until Like I'm gonna have it for now. Taste the shit. It was disgusting. It was supposed to be lemon flavor. Do you know how it tasted? It tasted like lemon flavored snot. I kid you not. Like, have you ever accidentally tasted your snot when you're sick and like you do this and then you accidentally taste your snot? But like the flavor when you're really sick. That flavor combined with a touch of lemon. It was so disgusting. I couldn't even finish like 100 milliliters. Had to throw it away. That's so disgusting. But then the other day, well, immediately that day when I tasted it, found these electrolytes that are keto friendly. Don't have sugar, don't have colorants and stuff, and like harmful shit. They're so tasty. And like my muscle pains disappeared. So that's good. And it gives me energy. Plus it has like magnesium, zinc, potassium. It's really good for you. But yeah, those electrolytes, the lemon ones were so disgusting. It's one of the worst things I ever tried. I told my brother like, okay, I'm gonna keep drinking it until like the new ones arrive. But they were so bad. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Rather have my money wasted than like taste that shit again. Because normally I don't like to waste money. If I buy something, even if I don't like it, I normally just like force myself to finish it. That thing was so bad that it gave me a headache. So I was like, what's the point? What's the point of getting something for your muscle pains and then you get a headache because the flavor is so bad? So yeah, I'm never tasting that again. They sound good. Can you name it? What was the name? It's like a German brand. Electrolitos. I think it was Extreme. Shopping. Oh, Extreme Boost Hydration.
Thank you!
Thanks for the coffee Armorkt for 15.
Thank you for the coffee! Without sacrifice, there's no progress. Thank you for the coffee, Armor. Wait, what? Was it not you? No, it does say that is you. Don't gaslight me to thinking it is not. What was I saying? I mean, it's not that they were all that good, to be honest. Like, they had glucose. I cannot have glucose. I accidentally bought it because I didn't see that it had glucose. Thank you for following, Kanorikus. Because the stream was cut off for a moment. Oh, I don't know if it was my internet or something. Thank you for the coffee. Really appreciate it. But yeah, it was beyond disgusting. I don't know if they sell it like everywhere, but if you see it, stream hydration, don't buy it. It's too bad. It tastes like lemon snot. And not even regular snot, like the snot when you're sick. How can you produce such an awful flavor? Like, imagine something that tastes so bad it gives you a headache. Maybe it's just me. Nice hands, thank you! I really want to finish at least Nina. The traditional method is better. Mineral water with lemon and a little bit of salt. Yeah. But then I have to buy lemons. The good thing about like buying the electrolytes is that it has like supplements that actually help you, like magnesium, potassium, zinc. It also has like some vitamins, so it aids your diet. Meanwhile, if you only like put salt, then it's like just the electrolytes, just like sodium. But I did do the other method in the past. I did like just I would put lemon and salt into sparkling water. A lot of people don't like sparkling water, but when I did carnivore for some time, because you cannot drink anything else besides water, I actually learned to enjoy sparkling water. It's like the spark in your life. Get it? Spark in your life, sparkling water. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, I'm so happy that the electrolytes that I got now are pretty tasty. Plus, they're a national brand. They're pretty new, so it's like helping a startup, I think. Truman Show commercial break? What do you mean? I don't think I've ever watched Truman Show like entirely. I watched like some scenes when I found it on TV, when I used to watch TV back in the day. I don't think I ever caught it like the whole thing from start to end. I watched like the second half. Here the mineral water is almost always sparkling. Really? That's funny because people here hate sparkling water. You're like a special kind if you actually like sparkling water here. I feel like it's like that in most of the world, no? Do you guys like sparkling water? What are your opinions in sparkling water? Yay or nay? The wise life of a guy who didn't know his whole town was set. Wait. The plot was about the televised life of a guy who didn't know his whole town was set. Was a set, and everyone he knew were actors, and the people he talked with sometimes just started mentioning a brand. Oh, because it was like brand placement. Yeah, I don't know the plot. Of course, I like it. In March, I brought my reserves of bottles for the heat of the summer and spring. Yeah, it's so refreshing. I just don't like regular water. I just find it like boring. Sparkling water is good. Maybe like streamer like viewers. Cause like if I ask people in my life if they like sparkling water, most of them will say ew no. And he didn't know why the hell they were talking about how good a coffee brand is while arguing about their marriage. That's funny. I watched scenes like the part where he finds out and tries to escape. This is probably the only scenes that I've watched from the movie. Maybe less pronounced, because otherwise it's gonna look like a triangular boob. The idea is for it to look oversized. I still remember the years where Jim Carrey was like so popular. They don't make comedies like that anymore. Screw sparkling water. I'm based. That's unbased opinion. I was watching once a review of like this circle, I think it's called. These like water air up. These water bottles that infuse like scent into your water. I was thinking getting one, but like the capsules are so expensive. Plus the shipping and like taxes and stuff is just not rentable for me. Oh wait. But so, like the guy that was reviewing it, he was like, I don't understand how there's people that don't like water. Was it Ludwig? He was making fun of people that don't like water. It's like me. I don't know. I just don't like it. I can drink it. I just don't like it. Because I don't like it, I end up not drinking enough. Do you guys like regular water, like plain water? What is the song you use for the background? I think it's one of those times that I hear it so much that I end up liking it. Let me see. The site that I got it from should be in the description on YouTube. But the name is... Shinkai Turo. Can I copy that? I like it because it sounds like galactical. It sounds like starry. You need to try the Mexican brands of sparkling water, except Ciel is crap. Have you guys tried La Crux? I've never tried La Crux. Wonder how it is. Although I have seen a few reviews, they didn't really look all that good, and the sponges lost scent pretty quickly. Yeah. And the capsules are so expensive. Well, some people say that it does help them to drink more water. The people that don't like drinking water, which is like the objective. It doesn't have to be the most flavorful. You just have to have like a tinge of flavor. But it's so expensive. I just need to isolate the box. No, just the box. La Croix is a French brand? Is it good? Has anyone tried it? I've heard like mixed opinions, so I'm curious. Some people like live for it, and some people hate it with all their lives. I once met like a, not met, knew a guy from Facebook that had like a last name similar to La Crux. He was Mexican though. I don't know if it was like his real last name though. I think you would, because like why would you name yourself like the water if it was like your Facebook name? Except if you're really, really, really into the water. Right? We finished, Nina! For some reason I feel like the eyes are off. I don't know if it's the eyes or just the mouth with the nose. Yeah, is sparkling water? Nothing special? Maybe French parents, maybe. Yeah, this I haven't found a brand that I would say that I prefer in terms of sparkling water. Yeah, that's enough. Paint the base and call it a day. Can't believe we didn't even finish one panel. Too much yapping. I just realized you guys can see the wonderful, like, inspirational dialogue. ABC, ABC. Oh, I didn't finish the line. Wait. Words that brings you to tears. ABC, ABC. Like, oh my god, ABC, ABC. Maybe if one day you're speechless and don't know what to say, you can just say that. And then... oh, shit. No! Did it again! Oops, I did it again. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was taking Lucario on a walk. And in a house near us, like a neighbor, maybe they're new here, because the neighbor had like a little, like a really small baby. So maybe they moved in recently. They have 2 huskies. One is like white with black, but the black is sort of grayish. And the other one, both are male. And the other one is like Lucario's size. And he's like Lucario, like the markings are so similar, but instead of brown, like sort of copper brown, he is almost golden, like an orangey golden. They're so cute. If it wasn't for the fact that the owner also has another 2 dogs on brand. But I'm not discriminating because they don't have a breed. I'm discriminating because they're so fucking annoying. They keep barking and trying to bite Lucario. It's like, bitch, what the fuck? So aggressive. And the huskies were making husky noises. It was so cute. Okay, we finished. We're done. Enough for today. Good job, everybody. We did it. And now I'm gonna receive my reward of water. So I'm using the app Focus Plant, where you gain water when you focus, and then you can water your plants. Because I cannot keep plants alive in real life for the life of me. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming. It's all for today. Probably this is the last stream of the month. Because I have to finish this deadline. But after I finish the episode, let's play more Dark Souls. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Have a good night, day, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Don't skip your meals. And hasta la vista. Wait.